Hello world, Wendy from Cali here, back with a mani chat. And today I wanted to knock out one of the spring bingo squares, Floral Fantasies. So I thought that the best way to do it is with one of the Color Street spring collection sets. Not even gonna mix because I just feel this one is way too beautiful to mix with anything else. It is called Spring to Life, and it's just very, very delicate and fantastical in my opinion. So yeah, if you're a purple lover, definitely this set is calling for you. But let's get started, shall we? If you're new to my channel, welcome. Wendy from Cali, born and raised in California. I mostly just chit-chat about life while I do my nails. Sometimes I'll do some coloring, and I will also unbox my color play box. Pardon me. My throat seems to be a little scratchy all of a sudden, so I need to get a sip of something to drink. But yeah, that's all I do. So if you're into that, keep watching. If not, there's lots of other content here on YouTube. Much better. Okay. And I am lazy. I'm a lazy Taurus. Yes, we're hardworking and stubborn, but we also like to just be in our comfort zone. Food is life, and yeah, so I don't edit my videos. These are all done, recorded live, and just posted as is. So sometimes, you know, things will happen, and they're out of my control. So if there's any background noise or, you know, the phone ringing, because telemarketers, we still have a landline, all that stuff, you'll just hear it. Or if my significant other, Panda Bear, comes home and doesn't know I'm recording a video, you'll hear him in the background. The Rents, which I lovingly nickname my parents, Mom and Pops, call them the Rents. But yeah, I just wanted to show a close-up really quick of Spring to Life because it is just so fabulous. And after wearing green for St. Patrick's Day, I'm so ready for something a lot lighter in color. And it kind of matches my calendar a little bit, which I painted, well, I colored watercolor colored pencils yesterday. So if you didn't watch that video, you can go click back and watch that if you'd like. But let's get started with this Floral Fantasies Spring to Life. I know already that I wanted to use this strip right here for my pinky, so I'm going to do that. I think my nails, they're growing back finally, but these two fingers are still the trouble fingers that keep peeling. So it's the first two fingers to show my wear and tear. And of course, it's my peace fingers, so boo-hoo. But hopefully these will stay on for at least a few days, because I would hate to just waste this beautiful set. But I plan on having the pinky and the pointer fingers matching with this beautiful, what is this, a lavender color? I don't know what kind of flowers these are, but look at the little tiny butterflies. Can you see that? I absolutely love. Now, in real life, I don't like butterflies because if you look closely at butterflies, they are beady little insect-looking things that are just, they're definitely a Monet, like beautiful from far away, but if you get up close, it's a hot mess. Kind of like me. So yeah, I'm a living, walking Monet. But love butterflies as far as the imagery goes. So yeah, I don't know if I have a lot of like stuff to talk about because I talked about a lot of it in the color with me yesterday, but sometimes I guess people don't watch all the videos on a channel or whatever. So for those of you that do watch all my videos, I apologize if I talk about things that are still like a repeat of what was talked about the previous day. But, you know, a lot of it's still on my mind. So it's something to talk about. But yes, yesterday I made corned beef with vegetables. My mom is my sous chef. I am the worst with using knives. Like, I literally will cut myself for no reason. Like, this was a cheese grater. And that was not even while I was grating cheese. That was while I was doing dishes. So, I am not good with sharp objects. So, my mom was my sous chef. She cut the potatoes. She cut the carrots. She cut the cabbage. She cooked the Chinese vegetable, which I think is called gailan. And I cooked the rest of the vegetables that she chopped up for me. But the corned beef, I forgot that my family loves sticking meat in the freezer if we're not eating it within a couple of days or whatever. And so I didn't take it down from the freezer, and my mom had taken it down from the freezer, but not, you know, early enough. It's still winter, even though I really wish it was spring by now. Winter's just too cold. Spring's better, but I don't like hot weather either. I am spoiled living here in California because I am so used to mild weather. So 72 degrees, anywhere between 68 to 72 degrees is like my comfortable temp. But yeah, it's a little too cold. So needless to say, that corned beef was frozen. Luckily, we have access to the internet, and Google is my friend when it comes to looking up what other people have done before with their Instant Pot. And I read that, yes, they have cooked corned beef from frozen in an Instant Pot, and there were, you know, little tips and stuff like that about how to do it. So I was like, F it, we're gonna cook it from frozen. It's St. Patrick's Day. We are going for it, and pray to the gods that it will come out tasty and not dry. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good, I have to say, not to toot my own horn, but the meat was tender, it was juicy, it was a little overdone, just a little slightly overdone, as far as it was like shredding right off, like which is not what I'm used to when my mom would make corned beef. When she would make corned beef, usually when you slice it, it stays together. When I was slicing mine yesterday, it was like falling off, like shredding, but it was still tasty. And my mom makes this most amazing dip sauce. I don't know if you call it sauce. It's like a topper, really. She tops off the corned beef with this mustard, mayo, soy sauce concoction that she makes. It literally, like every year around St. Patrick's Day, I crave it. Like, I want the corned beef. I want her sauce. And yeah, so that is what we had for dinner yesterday. And I'm totally here for it. So good. Like, But yeah, we had gone to the store. So Mondays are my like long days. I work in the office a full shift, come home, and then I have to clock back in again to basically cover the closing shift for the phone lines because we're open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time, and there has to be coverage. And right now, we don't have that proper coverage every single day. So that is the life of a manager. You gotta kind of pick up where the slack is. So I did that, and before we got home, traffic was really light and awesome. So we dropped by Albertsons grocery store to see if we can score a corned beef that's not frozen. The other day we were at the store and it was like $2.97 a pound, which is a huge steal for corned beef. Needless to say, though, it was completely sold out. We pretty much got laughed at asking for corned beef on St. Patrick's Day. Really? Like we're that type of folks. So that's why we cooked the one from frozen, because my mom had bought 2 of them from Ralph's, which was, I think, $3.99 a pound or $3.97 a pound or something like that. You know, still relatively inexpensive, but yeah. Anyways, so grocery shopping's always been a lot of fun for me. I don't get to do it often because I'm busy at the office like the entire week, like usually, like just super busy. Even this weekend I did work, and I don't have a lot of time to go grocery shopping, but when I do have time and Panda Bear invites me to go with him, I absolutely love like running up and down all the aisles and checking out all the different things to see if we can find like the best deals on everything. So yeah, it was absolutely so much fun this weekend because I got to do that. I got to go grocery shopping with Panda Bear and just try to find like the best deals on stuff. A lot of fun. But these are all leftovers that I won't be using. I might do my toes with this set actually because it looks so adorable. I love it. I absolutely love it. So if that is the case, we are going to put these big ones, these 2 big ones, because these fit on my toes the best. The big toes, that is. And we'll stick that in there for later use. And then we've got these left over. Oh, not this one though. Oh, I need to get one out for my nail stick that I like to keep because one of the YouTubers who hasn't been making videos lately because of personal reasons, but Tara Stoddard was the one that I got that from, where she would use nail sticks and put one of the strips on it just as reference to the sets that she's used. And I love that. The hoarder in me loves that because I get to keep just one little representation of the set. And so let's have that there. But these are the others that I'm going to be putting on. And so far I've been able to put one strip for both nails except for this one. This one, you can see that there's a little edge right there that's off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use whatever's left over of that one on top of this. So then it could be doubled up. But here we go with the middle finger. Wait, that was dumb. That was so dumb. I'm so dumb. I was not going to use this strip anymore. So let's go ahead and use this before I waste it. And I wonder if I should double up on the other side. So my pointer finger gets the most wear and tear because I end up using it as a tool sometimes, which is no bueno. Not good. You should not use your nails as tools. Nails are jewels, not tools. But I do it anyways because it's convenient. I'm sure most of you out there do the same thing. But yeah, to scratch off labels, to pick at stuff. Yeah. This pointer finger, I'm a lefty, so it gets the most use every day. So maybe it's good I doubled up on this one. This one is always the first one to show wear and tear as well. So let's see if doubling up will help. All right. So there's that. So if that is the case, and we are not using this one, I need to pull out the others that I stuck in there because I don't have enough for my fingers. What's left? Ooh, only this one is left. So I'll have to try and make it work with that one. As far as one for both fingers. So let's do that and see if that's gonna work. Yep, probably. I don't know. We'll find out. We shall see. Let's take a look and see. Should have looked at that better. Probably should have used the other lavender flower for my nail stick, but it's done now, so we can't do anything about it. And we'll just see if we can get this one taken off nice and easy, like that, without tearing it. And let's try the other side. I forgot to mention that underneath, so as a base, I used Nail Aid Collagen Builder because my nails have been messed up by the winter. They're too dry. I'm so bad at remembering to use cuticle oil, and so yesterday when I took off my St. Patrick's Day nails in the evening, I made sure to use all of my nail prep stuff so that I could nourish my nails. So inclusive of cuticle oil, I also used the Color Street Strengthening Nail Serum in hopes that it's going to help keep my nails from breaking. And then also the Restorative Nail and Cuticle Cream I had used. And I let that marinate. Let my nails kind of breathe, although they say that nails don't breathe. But I believe that sometimes it's nice to just let them be in their natural state for like a brief moment, especially when you're doing nail care and using the cuticle oil. Cuticle oil is essential. If you do not have that in your nail care routine, you should. Cuticle oil should be used pretty much almost anytime you wash your hands or you soak your hands, like doing dishes especially. uh, you need to add the moisture back, because when you're washing dishes and stuff and you're using dish soap, it's literally like stripping your nails of its moisture, especially during the winter time. But all right, we're almost done there. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's see if I can make this work with one nail strip for both nails. Probably not. My nails are getting longer again, so I had cut them down in order to fix this nail that broke, and now they're growing back, so they're not quite short enough anymore to use 2 strips for the one nail. So yeah, I have a feeling that that's not going to fully cover it, unfortunately. So we'll just kind of fold that one down and pull it through like that. And my hands are really cold right now, so the winter time, you really want your nails and your hands to be at like room temperature, or at least normal body temperature. My hands feel ice cold right now. So luckily I have my flaxseed bags that Stacy Adams, who's another YouTuber that does nails and has her Facebook group, Stacy's Sassy Crew and all of that. All the links will be below for these folks that I call my nail friends. But she makes these flaxseed bags that you can heat up for a little bit in the microwave and lay them over your nails so that your hands could get warm, and really just seal in this manicure. That's one thing I like about Color Street. It's 100% nail polish. So you can just put them on and just go about your day. Obviously, don't go soaking your hands. Don't go do the dishes right after doing your nails. That would be not very smart on your part. But, you know, if you're headed out to lunch with your bestie or something, or even on a lunch break like me, which I'm keeping a good watch of the time here, you can throw on a set and go about your day and not worry about it. So that is what I love about Color Street. But yes, I love using Stacy Adams flaxseed bags to warm up my nails so that the nails will stick better. Sometimes when it's too cold, the Color Street won't adhere to the nails very well. So I find it's hard in the extreme weathers, winter and summer, to do my nails, because summertime, when it's too hot, then the nails get really melty and super sticky. So that's not fun to work with sometimes. And then, of course, in the winter time, they're not as pliable. And you really, really, really want to just keep these stored at room temperature. If you have central air at home and you have a controlled environment, that is even better. For me, I tend to have melty sets in the summer, but that's okay. Used to it. All right, here we are at the end right here, and I will do some cleanup work, obviously, because that is needing a little bit of attention. But see, we were able to do nails in under half an hour. Gotta love that. If I'm not opening up like a bunch of sets and mixing and matching, it literally is this quick. And I love it. But again, I have to do a little bit of cleanup work, let it cure. I have my flaxseed bags to help warm up my hands. I also have this one. And yeah, here is Spring to Life from the spring catalog for 2025 Color Street for Floral Fantasies Bingo Square. I can mark that off today. It is March 18th, 2025, and that square will be marked. I will take a nail fee and post it in Stacy's Sassy Crew Facebook group. And yeah, if you watched all the way through and you're like, hey, Wendy, you usually do longer videos, here's a nice short one for you. I hope you enjoyed. If you aren't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe, share, like, comment below. So since this is Spring to Life, I will say, if you don't know what to comment below, go ahead and comment a bunny emoji, because when I think of spring, I think of Easter, and then I think of little bunnies. So yeah, until next time, peace.